Oh, Black Ops 4. First, you removed the campaign and replaced it with the okay Battle Royale mode. Then you remove the best perk in the entire fucking Zombies mode, Juggernog, from the game. But worst of all, you tarnished the name of what's arguably the best Zombies map of all time with Blood of the Dead. Or did they? Now, let me say this right now. This video is in no way excusing Treyarch's absolutely terrible, no good, very bad launch of the game. For those of you who don't know, Black Ops 4 launched with lots of optimization issues, which led to the Zombies mode being practically unplayable. I'm talking blue screens every 5 seconds and textures failing to load in. Honestly, they still haven't fixed that last one. But that was the game at launch. The game has been patched and is playable now. So today I'm going to be looking at Blood of the Dead without being biased towards the map because I didn't experience the game when it launched. So here is my non-biased look at Blood of the Dead and why I really like it. So I'm going to tackle this in two categories. Number 1, gameplay, and number 2, story. With that being said, let's get this shit started already. Blood of the Dead is a reimagining of the classic Black Ops 2 map, Mob of the Dead. And as such, the map plays like Mob of the Dead. Honestly, in some ways, I think this map plays better than the original. Running around the map in original Mob of the Dead felt really slow, and honestly, it was kind of annoying. Now sure, there was the gondola, which did alleviate this issue a bit, but I felt like having a few more fast travel options would help out the pacing a bit. And guess what? That's exactly what Blood of the Dead added! Using these random hell portals, you can go from the warden's house to the showers, or from the cafeteria to that one part near spawn. I forgot the name. Fuck you, this is my channel, I don't need to do research. And on top of these 4 fast travel options, the gondola's still there. So getting around the map is way easier in Blood of the Dead, in my opinion. And if we're talking about a zombies map, we've got to talk about wonder weapons. And Mob of the Dead had one of the greatest wonder weapons in zombies history, the Blundergat. And if you pack-a-punch it, you can get the Sweeper. Plus, the Blundergat could be upgraded into the Acid Gat, which was a fucking beast. Now, not only does Blood of the Dead have the Acid Gat and Blundergat, it also adds its own new variation of it, the Magma Gat, which, to be fair, it is just a reskinned Acid Gat, but that's still technically 3 wonder weapons on the map. And that's not even including the Hell's Retriever or the Spectral Shield, which are fucking awesome, by the way, especially that new shield. Now yes, while in terms of playable area, Blood of the Dead removes a pretty big chunk of playable area in the form of the Golden Gate Bridge. That's no longer in the map. But Blood of the Dead also adds in some really cool and interesting new locations on the map, such as Richtofen's lab or the Warden's house. These locations fit in perfectly with the overall hellish aesthetic of Mob of the Dead. And so much so that, honestly, it feels like the new areas added in have just always been there, that they just weren't open to us in the original Mob of the Dead. So, Blood of the Dead picks up right after Primus had just retrieved the soul of everyone's favorite ninja man, Takeo Masaki, from Zetsubo no Shima. After that, Richtofen takes the group to the Alcatraz lab, and right away, things aren't right. Richtofen notes that they should have been teleported closer to the lab. Regardless, they arrive at the lab and meet another Richtofen, who informs them that the pages of the Chronorium have changed. Then he just fucking bails, and it leads to my favorite line from our Primus Richtofen.
You son of a bitch!
Seriously, that's like the best thing ever. It's the perfect reaction to any situation.
Is Origins. I can see why people like this map, but personally, I don't think it's best map of all time material.
You son of a bitch!
Anyway, back on topic. After this, the group is attacked by zombies, and they fight their way through them and make a mad dash for the portal to take them back to Zetsubo no Shima. However, Brutus/the Warden destroys the portal, trapping the group in purgatory, just like the mobsters before them. Now, that's just the basic summary of the map's story, because I honestly don't want to spoil it for you, just in case you haven't experienced it. But Blood of the Dead has a wonderful, epic, cinematic story that unfolds as you go through one of the most tedious Easter eggs of all time. Yeah, the Easter egg on this map sucks, but the story it tells is amazing. It wraps up plenty of plot holes of Black Ops 3's zombie storyline, and it wraps up a character's story arc beautifully. And best of all, it breaks the fucking cycle that Black Ops 3 introduced, opening the door to brand new places the Ether storyline could go. And with all that being said, I honestly find that Blood of the Dead is a welcome addition to Black Ops 4. It's packed with content, and some of the stuff I left out includes the quest to upgrade the Hell's Retriever to the Hell's Redeemer, or the fact that you can get a spoon that you can upgrade to the Beast, known as the Golden Spork. Hell, you can even upgrade the shield! So would I say this is one of the greatest maps of all time? No. But it is above average for a zombies map in my opinion. And honestly, if I had to pick Revelations or Blood of the Dead, I'd pick Blood of the Dead. I really don't like Revelations, but that's a story for another day. Now hey, love it or hate this map, I'm sure we can all agree on this. At least it's not the Beast from Beyond.